Welcome to the world of no keyboards, conference calls, or commutes. This is day 9, section hike, Appalachian Trail. Hey, good morning everybody. Starting day 9 here on the Appalachian Trail. Stayed at the Green Dragon last night, had a good 3.5-4 mile hike down into, got picked up by Bill. Dropped off at Unicoi this morning, so we're just getting started, and we'll see how far we get today. All right, save a little bit of weight coming up Unicoi. About halfway up is a water source. This is November, it's flowing pretty good. It looks like a pretty reliable one, you know. I'm not here all year, so I wouldn't know, but we're going to get us a little bit of water and kind of camel up a little bit. There's a few more water sources, so if they're as good as this one, probably won't carry much more than 1.5 liters for most of the day. It's supposed to get to be 65 degrees and don't want another Unicoi Gap situation, so I'll look on far out, see what's coming up, but take this opportunity right now to get some water. So here's a pretty good view, about 1.4 in up from Unicoi. Really great clear view today. Camera doesn't do it justice. You can watch all the YouTube you want until you see it with your own eyes. You just, I don't know, you just can't really appreciate it as much. Wonderful view. I'm gonna put the camera away and enjoy it here for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna move on. All right, I think it's afternoon, I'm not sure. It's close to it anyway. So we are standing here in Unicoi Gap, getting ready to make the 0.8 mile climb up Unicoi Mountain. Just gonna take it slow and steady and see where the day takes me. It's, well, I'll tell you what time it is. Hold on a second. It is 1 o'clock, and so we'll get up top of Unicoi Mountain. I think Unicoi Mountain shelter is just a little past that. Probably a little early in the day to stop. Might try to push to what's called Swag of the Blue Ridge. And so that seems to be a good stopping point for where I'm going to try to get to tomorrow. Try to get this section finished up. It's a beautiful day today. Started off chilly, no wind. It's a little windy now, but it's in the 50s. It's beautiful, perfect hiking weather. I'm back in shorts and a windbreaker, and even that's a little much climbing these hills. But anyway, we're going to get to it here, and we're going to get up Unicoi Mountain, and we're going to see what's up there. I hear there's a good view, and hopefully I'll be able to bring it to you here not too long from now. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to try to film a little bit of what sometimes we don't see a lot of, and it's the uphill climbs. This particular one is Unicoi Mountain. And if you look at it on far out, you can kind of see how steep it is. I've heard people recently say this is the hardest section in Georgia, the Unicoi over Unicoi down to Dix Creek, I guess. Kind of wanted to share this with y'all. It's not straight up. I'll flip it around here real quick. But there are sections of it, and I'll tell you, you know, 8 days ago, this climb out here would have smoked me. But today, I'm just glad it's not super rocky. And if I would have tried to film this earlier this week or last week, I wouldn't be able to talk to y'all. So I'm not a thru hiker. I don't have a year yet picked out. But if I were to give someone advice who hasn't done at least this yet, is you're going to get your trail legs, or the beginning of them, by the time you get here. So if you can pace yourself and be smart and be reasonable to the state of Georgia, avoid injury, you know, you would you'd be okay when you get here and be able to get the state line and get on with your hike. But I'll flip the camera around again. But it's just constant. There's no switch back here or anything. So just a climb to get to the top. I hear the view is worth the climb. A little rocky, but just wanted to share with you how much physically I've changed. And this is, I think, day 9 of the hike, with a day off and a kind of a Nero yesterday. I'm not flying up the mountain, but I'm doing a heck of a lot better than I did when I started Springer. So anyway, going across some rocks and roots here, but working to get up here and get to the top and see this view. But anyway, just want to share that with you. Haven't done too much filming on the climb. Probably not very good at it, but still some climbing to go, and this climb is 0.8. So I'll update you when I get to the top. Thanks, everybody. All right, well, Far Out says this is it. It looks like a summit. We'll walk out here and show y'all. I'll probably have to flip it around here in a second and just clip it in once I change the camera view from selfie to Far Out. But these rocks are kind of jagged. Let me get over here in a good spot. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a game of peekaboo. Every time you turn a corner and start going up another trail, it's like peekaboo, here's one more. So it looks like I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around for y'all and kind of just show you what it looks like here at the summit of Trey Mountain. So you come up out of this and you have these large rocks here and everything, but then you get this view right here out through there. I read in the Far Out comments you can see the town of Helen. That might be the town way out there. Not sure, but heck of a view from up here. Just enough to see through and peek through there. But anyway, pretty good climb. Like I said on the way up, this is day 9 with a rest day. So hiking day number 8. And I've progressed a lot since day 1 for sure. And I feel good. It's not super rocky, just switchbacks and trail. So if you're in pretty good condition once you get to this point, it'll be worth the view. And I'm gonna go ahead and head down the mountain here and start making my way. I don't know if I'll stop at the shelter. I think it's 0.2 off trail. So we'll just see what things look like when I get there. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the view. Hey, good evening, y'all. It's probably after maybe 4 o'clock. I think. Yeah, it's 4:19, and we got about 1.5 miles to go till Swag of the Blue Ridge. I'm gonna camp there tonight. I wanted to try to get those 3 or 4 extra miles in, kind of get me closer to the finish before my timeline, just in case I need a little buffer. So that'll be mile 62 once I get there. And I think I got 1.8 or so to go. So we're going to get back to it, but mountains are clearly on the right side view. If you look out your cabin window, you will see the mountains. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. So this is my Bighorn cook bag, and then this is a repackaged Peak Refuel Chicken Alfredo. A lot of camp chores tonight, but finally set up. Got the hammock up, got the tarp up. I'm at the swag of the Blue River campsite. All right, so right over here by Blue Swag, there's a pretty decent hanging branch. It might be 4 feet out, 5.5 feet out, maybe not technically 6, but it's high enough off the ground. I think we got a good hang for tonight. And then dinner's over, chores are done. It's time for bed. Swag of the Blue River campsite is at mile 62. And so we got about 16 miles and some change to finish the Georgia section. This is the end of day 10. We went up and over Trey Mountain today. Got dropped off on the other side of the street by Unicoi. And it's been a day. I got to film some of it, share it with you. Some good views. I want to say somewhere around 11.3 miles today, or 9.3, whatever 52.7 and 62 is. So probably just under 10 miles. Good parts, bad parts, but I think I'm starting to get some trail legs, so that's going to help me get through the next few days. But I'm going to eat. I'm going to go to bed. It's hiker midnight. It is currently, sorry about covering up the camera. It is currently 20 minutes till 7. So it is currently 20 minutes till 7. I'm going to finish this food and get to bed. All right, thank you, everybody. So that's it. That's the recap for day 9. Day 10 starts tomorrow. Out.